Dr. Alf Delaney is the man he's referring to, one of several grey-haired sailors in the WAG Association who rarely miss a chance to compete when the season is open. That's the kind of sailing the WAG was intended for, not too fast, not too competitive, and fun for all ages. That's Miss Sheila Armstrong, now in her 70s, who until recently provided formidable opposition at the helm of her own WAG. Launch day for the fleet's latest edition, the Eva. President of the WAG class, Seymour Creswell, and his wife stepped down for the ceremony.
I'd like to thank the committee of the water WAGs for asking me to build this boat, and particularly so in view of the fact that it was in celebration of the Centenary. I hope whoever becomes the eventual owner has many years of successful sailing, and that the boat will be here in maybe 80 years' time, like most of the present fleet, and sailing competitively. Thank you.
As president of the Water WAGs, I have great pleasure in accepting on behalf of all members, male and female, this beautiful WAG which has been built by Derek Payne. I've seen WAGs in all sorts of conditions, but this is quite the most beautiful boat I've seen for a very long time. I accept her with our heartfelt thanks to Derek Payne. And now perhaps if my wife would come forward and christen this vessel.
I named this boat Eva, which is what the first WAG was called, Eva. And good luck to her and all who sailed.
Tradition is the word most bandied about by anyone associated with the WAG. Former Olympic helmsman Johnny Hooper cut his teeth in WAGs.
Well, it's essentially traditional, I suppose. It's been going for 80 or 90 years or more. There's always been a great feeling of pride in this area in having the water WAGs.
Well, there's something about wooden construction that's very attractive. You've got the contrast to the wood, particularly in the WAGs where the specification is very rigid. And you get the mahogany top side, and then the pale, originally it was yellow pine, and it's now silver spruce, and oak ribs and that sort of thing. And it makes it very attractive, and it's a bit of furniture. Yeah, and we look after it in the winter time. We don't take it actually in the drawing room, but we give it good care.
Well, not everybody really wants to have a boat like this. That's half the problem. We're actually seeking members, but if anybody's interested in wooden boats, old boats, and ones that give good racing are all the same, it's very welcome, to come along.
A relative of mine, a distant relative of mine, was a founder member of the club, Sammy Nugent, and I don't know. I think it's just it's
in the blood.
Well, it's in the blood, yeah, it really is.
Get your ropes on.
In June, the WAG celebrates its century on water. And at the boat show this week, you can take a closer look at its famous lines.
Folks, whether green or blue, there's no meaner germ killer in your loo, Big Dun.